doing a video here that I think a lot of y'all could actually use as far as offensive tips, and why not do it in a video and kind of go over and showcase a few of my offensive hot routes and abilities. So let's go ahead and get into it, okay, people? So the first thing that you're going to need for this gun bunch that I would prefer, usually you want 3 of your best receivers, okay? Usually you want your fastest receivers obviously on the outside, and your slot receiver. I know we got Renfro, but you want a good point man or something. Let's see. Just go through here real quick. We'll go with Zay Jones. Okay. So you want 3 of your. What up, Justin? So you got your 3 best receivers in there that you need, and you got your speed on the outside. The next thing that you're probably going to need is you're going to need a halfback that can block, because sometimes some people like to zone blitz out of, you know, their man matches. So we need to have a halfback that can block real good, you know, or if you want to use a fullback, it really doesn't matter. I prefer to do, well, we can use Jacobs. Okay, so the plays that we're going to go over here is going to be bunch trail. We'll go over the rest of this of my book later, but right now we're going to focus mainly on bunch trail and using it to attack man match defenses. We're going to go over cover 2 sink with soft squats. We're going to go over cover 3 match. We're going to go over cover 4 quarters, cover 4 palms, cover 6, and I'm going to show y'all how to devastate the defense and create open lanes, easy passing lanes to score, move the ball, and get your offenses rolling. Okay, so let's get into it. All right, so we're gonna, for the purpose of this video, we are going to correctly align. Now I know some people, they like to spam like their base defense or whatever, but we want to make sure we have the correct matched principles with the correct matched defenders. So we're going to start off in the cover 2 sink. Okay. Now in the cover 2 sink, what your primary focus is, first recognizing that it's cover 2. Okay, you can recognize that it's cover 2, that the cornerbacks are within 5 yards of the line of scrimmage, and your safeties are same distance apart and within 10 yards of your corners. Okay, so you're wondering, how can you score on every play? Okay, so the main thing, all you really need is pretty simple. All we're going to really need is you're going to need to take this route and run a zig. Okay, you have to bear with me because I'm doing this live. And what that's going to do is that's going to pull that soft squat under, and then I'm not mistaken, you have to bear with me. I was doing a video a while ago, and it kind of went past me. So it should look like that, I'm not mistaken. And then when you throw it, you find a hole in cover 2. Okay, it's just like it's regular cover 2 now, because now you took the soft squats out, take the man alignment away. Okay, so let's go over it one more time. I don't even think I needed to run the dig route. All you need to do to attack the soft squats, zig routes. Okay, if you have any over the top routes, put a zig route right next to it. That soft squat will not follow it anymore. Okay, and just like this, he breaks loose. Okay, so easy separation. All right, so the next thing what we're going to go over is cover 3 match. Now, cover 3 match is what you're going to do is you're going to be aggressive. You need to identify who the deep third is, because the other safety is going to be playing a curl flat, but it's a man match. So, wondering how the fuck does he know this shit? Well, let me show you. So we're going to come out in our bunch trail. And then we'll go into cover 3 match. Just bear with me, because I want to kind of make this as fast as possible. So you're wondering the easiest way to identify, like, if they don't do any alignments. The easiest way to identify who the third is, usually if they correctly align, like they have their auto align on, the inside third safety is usually going to be on the strong side of the field. So wherever your bunch is, usually the inside third would be matched on them, usually. Okay, so what you're going to do is you're going to motion him over just to get the tail, and you can see the inside third was the strong side. So what we're going to do is we're going to attack this curl flat, okay? And all you got to do is run a streak right at the curl flat, and instead of running the post route, we're going to take square and run a slant route, okay? Just like that. Nothing too fancy. And what we're going to do is we're going to kind of roll to the left a little, not too much, and we're just going to bomb it to Gaffer, okay? So it should look like, hold up, just bear with me, something didn't happen right that should have happened. Let's see. He's got to be in a slant. He needs to be in that. And let's try that, because something didn't happen right. Yeah, just pass lead outside and bomb it. There you go. And don't mind Carr, he doesn't have the strongest arm, so just kind of bear with me a little bit. All you need, again, slant route from your guy that's running the post. It doesn't necessarily need to be this play, because you're just going to hot route it. Run that route like that. And just probably run like an in route or something. So you have your crossing formula. That's the main thing. And then just pass lead deep to the outside. Just like that. Okay, so it has to be your fastest receiver, obviously. Speed helps. Alright, so now we went over cover 3. Now we're going to go over cover 4. Same play. Better yet, cover 6. We'll use this concept, bunch trail, to beat cover 6. And against cover 6, this is usually a one-play touchdown as well. Now, again, the same way with cover 3, with the top third being on the strong side, the quarters will play on the strong side as well. So we know where the soft squat and the deep half on the right are. So pretty much all you're going to do, this is very simple, guys. You're going to run 2 drags, okay? You're going to run a drag with your tight end, or you could run a drag with your receiver and then motion your tight end and drag him, or you can motion that receiver out. But this is better running it this way because of the crosses that happen on the right side of the field and the middle intersection point. So what this is going to do is that safety's not going to know who to match with. He's going to bite on an under route, okay? And it's just going to get wide open if you give it some space. Okay? So there's your one-play touchdown against cover 6. Let's do it again so that y'all can see what's going on. Keep the post. You're going to run 2 drags and motion over. So you got your crossing concept, which beats any mesh concept, usually is going to beat man match defense. So what we're doing is we're manipulating the zones a little bit, okay? The reason why I like bunch trail is because the R1 route, he's going to pull that safety all the way out of the picture. So if you want to have a little bit more space to throw it away from Earl Thomas, you do. So we just go over it, watch the safety, then just pass lead over him. Just like that. Okay. Now we're going to go over cover 4 quarters. Now quarters and palms are going to be a little bit different. You're not going to really one-play touchdown on them, but you are going to have a nice opening. So we're going to go back in here and choose a new play. Okay, cover 4. Like I said, we'll stick with the bunch trail. And we'll stick with the nickel. Alright, so cover 4 quarters. Now usually I would just audible to my other formation and one play touchdown against this. And I'll show y'all that, you know, as a bonus, because I know y'all like seeing one play touchdowns. But the main thing on quarters is what you're going to do is very, very simple. Okay, so all we're going to do is we're going to run a slant route. Okay, and then all we need to do is run a dig route. I'm double checking quarters. It should look like that, and circle should be wide open because your post route is gonna pull the quarter off. Like if you want, you could probably, you know, make him a streak route, but we want to kind of move all the routes to the right so that your open receiver is going to the left. Okay, so just wait for it, all the matches cross, and then you have the slant route wide open to your fast receiver underneath. Okay, like I said, y'all been waiting for this video for a long time. Alright, so let's do it again. All you're going to do is take your speed receiver on the right, run a slant route, take your tight end, motion him, give him a dig route, smart route it, just like that. Just wait. Speed receiver is going to usually get by. Okay. Try it one more time. We're good. Or, you know, if you want, I'm trying to see, you can use X as your route to get over, and you can just motion this guy over. Express. And then just run like a drag or something like that. And then X will get over the top usually. But I don't know why he stopped running his route. What the fuck, EA? Alright. Let's try it again. Just run double cross, double slants. And then usually, okay, so that one's not going to work. But y'all kind of get the idea. You know, not everything's going to work. You know, it's practice mode. So, kind of take what does work and use it. So, same thing. Easy. Kill. Just run that. Run a slant. Hey, what's up? Got to smart route it. You need those routes, those dig routes to kind of go up. And like I said, this is unedited. This is live, so just bear with me. So it should look like that. Smart routed in route. And now to get circle wide open. Should be wide open. Well, you can playmaker him up. He's a 54 overall receiver, so but y'all get the idea. Okay. Practice mode, it doesn't let you keep doing something against it without the computer kind of enhancing itself like, oh, this is what you're doing. So we're going to pick a new play, and I'm going to show you how to attack. You know what, better yet, we'll go back into quarters. I'm going to show you the one play touchdown because I did promise it to you, and then we'll go into palms. Alright, so anytime you see quarters, you know they're in quarters, they're spamming quarters. If you're in the Raiders book, when I start releasing my full ebook, if you're in Gun Bunch, make sure you have your speed receiver on the outside, and you should go 2 clicks over, and it'll go to the gun spread wide flex, and you need to make sure you have this Y option in your audibles. Okay. And what that's going to do is going to give you these 2 fade routes. Okay. And you're going to motion these fade routes, and you can attack the quarters from either side of the field. So Well, I usually like to motion him this way because I'm passing it to the right. And now I have the flooded receivers over there on the left side, and usually it's just right up the middle, one play touchdown. But my receiver is outrunning my quarterback's arm strength, so I'm waiting too long to throw it. So let's try it again. Like I said, Carr, he not very strong. He need to get it. He need to go eat some Wheaties. But same thing, just like that. Just find the perfect point to pass it, and there you go. There's your one play touchdown against cover 4 quarters. Okay, so people will not rerunning cover 4 quarters on you no more. Okay, so now let's get into cover 4 palms. I'm trying to go as fast as possible and make this. Alright, so cover 4 palms. We'll pick the same play. Bunch trail. Now palms is, you can attack palms the same way underneath in Gun Bunch, but I'm going to show you there's a new route that you're going to need to beat. Is weird, okay? I can't exactly explain it. I don't know what's happening that's causing it, but I will keep labbing till I figure it out. But I'm going to tell you who's going to be open, okay? Now, this one would require that you probably, you know, if you're playing someone that loves palms defense, you would probably need to use my strategy to get into Gun Bunch, where you have 3 wide receivers on the right and your tight end on the left. But we're not going to worry about that right now. So the thing with palms, you'll attack it the same way. You'll run the drag. He'll be a slant like that. And then the same thing is you're going to motion the tight end over and run a dig like that. Okay, you're going to attack it the same exact way. And just wait on it. Wait on it. Somebody gets open, you know. Usually the slant does. I don't. It starts getting real glitchy. Here, we'll do it like that. 29. There you go. That gets the slant open. Okay, so that's how you attack palms. Just like I said, just give him a motion over, and it'll give him a zig route. Put a slant over the top. Quick read. He bites. Okay. Alright, let me show you the one play touchdown. Against palms, it's a lot different. You'll use the same Y option play, but what's going to happen is the assignments. Okay? This is crazy. You're not going to believe this shit. They're going to chase Gafford. And they're going to leave this streak on the fucking right side open. Alright? Like I said, I don't know what causes it. Maybe the motion did something. Maybe it's bugged. I don't know. But for right now, this is how you beat cover 4 palms. Watch X. Wide open. I shit you not. People run cover 4 palms on you, bro. Wait till I put my full ebook out. Okay? Y'all gonna learn how to beat every coverage in the game. Show you again, just so that you know it ain't no joke. 2 clicks over, go to the Y option, send Waller on a streak, and then boom. It might have something to do with that halfback route, that angle route. But just like this, and Waller be wide open. The safety bites on the deep end route. No, the safety bites on the running back route. Because you think about it. I'm going to just do it one more time just so I can see who he's really biting on. My 2 route concept in a quarters. See, I moved the quarter over. And then the new quarters over there with Gafford. So it's just run a streak right at it. and then just boom, bomb all over it with a tight end. You know, like I said, if you go into this formation and change your receiver packages, you know, you can get a receiver there. You know, if you want to get a little bit more speed, you know, if you're X receiver or whatever. So that pretty much goes over every man match defense. I know there's a couple. Let me try buzz match. I think that's the only one I didn't go over. And that should be all of the man match defenses. Because everybody's putting out offenses to beat like Tampa 2, cover 3 sky, and cover 4 drop. Nobody's trying to figure out how these zones work, and they're not putting out videos how to stop man match. So I figure I could do something that no one else is doing. I kind of bend over the edge a little bit. So let's go back into it again. And let's say, what did I say? Cover 3. Cover 3 buzz match. Okay. Because it's just like cover 4 palms. You know, you have palms and quarters, and then you have match and buzz match. So the way we attack match, so let's just try to attack it as if it's match. So if it's match, we know that safety's in a hook. Okay? And I think the only thing I need to do, I could probably run like a drag route or something. I don't know. Let's see how that safety plays. You pass lead it outside, you barely got room to throw it. So let's see. Just bear with me. It doesn't help that he's in the zone. So if it's match, let's try running a deep route with a smart route. And then a dig. Let's just try some stuff. Some route combos, see what we get. Okay, that gets square wide open, but you need to he's playing over the top on the X receiver. What if I run it like that? See what happens. Pass lead it outside. Okay, that I don't want to fight for it. The goal is not to fight for it. Just bear with me. Let's run it like this.
Hey, Delta.
Okay, so that gets open, but it's a delay. So let's do it like this. We'll do it like we did with quarters. We just motion him in. Run a slant. And drag. We got our crossers. We got it. Yep. And that's how you attack buzz match. So you could probably attack buzz match the same way you attack quarters. I got 2 more minutes to fuck with it a little bit. So just run it like that with a little drag route underneath, I guess. But you just gotta wait on it. That's the only thing. So if you might want to roll, some of y'all guys might want to roll out. Like if you're not doing any of the motions, you might want to motion. You're running back to the right. Well, never mind. You can't because you're motioning him in.
Hey, Echo.
Try to run it like that and just run your slide protection over, I guess. And it just gets over the top. Okay. So that's how you attack your buzz match. Appreciate y'all watching, man. If y'all can, you know, sub. I try to play my game, play a few games every day or whatever. I just thought I should put this video out, you know, kind of expand the horizon of, you know, how people want to attack coverages and whatnot. So, peace.